Hey, we got 4 people on. Hey, Heather. Thanks for joining. Just gonna wait like a minute, 30 seconds more. Hey guys, if you're on, say hey. And okay. Hey Nikki, thanks for joining. Okay, hey Heather. All right. So we got Nikki and Heather. Who else is on? Kate, hey. Is Shayla on? Is Amber on? Hey Angelique. Let me see if I can tag. I don't know if I can tag people. Can you guys tag Amber Rose for me and Shayla? It won't let me tag. There's no option to tag anymore. It was there and now it's gone. All right, so I don't want to waste too much time. I want to chat. So, thank you all for joining. So it's been brought to my attention that maybe we need some training surrounding a few things. How to respond to customers' comments on social media. How to explain or understand a pre-order versus a regular Scentsy like limited time offer launch, and also how to figure out the amount of something that's due for a customer if the product isn't out yet. Okay? Guys, you're supposed to be in the room. You're supposed to be going to bed. All right, so first things first. Some of you are new, so I just want to explain. So Harry Potter was released, I feel like it might have been 7 months ago that they announced that we were getting a Harry Potter warmer and wax collection. What they did, because they didn't know how many sales they would get, they actually did a pre-order, and it was probably the longest pre-order that I've ever known of here at Scentsy or really anywhere. It was a 6-month wait. So anybody that pre-ordered, and this is a real Scentsy pre-order. So what they did was they put the article in the news section that we were getting a Harry Potter collection. They gave us the date that the pre-order would start. They gave us the date that the pre-order would end. And they gave us the deposit amount. So this was $15 for the whole collection. Love you. Good night. So it was $15 for the whole collection. The day that the pre-order launched, so what we did was we started advertising it. And I think I had 3 people that were interested back then. That was 7 months ago. So they went onto my website. They did the pre-order. They paid a $15 deposit. That $15 deposit then came off their total once they redeemed the deposit, which was just 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. So that's essentially how a pre-order works. Now, a lot of you will see that a lot of consultants will post and say, now taking pre-orders, right? So this time around for Harry Potter, and I can use Cinderella also as an example, this is not a pre-order. Neither was Cinderella. This was a flat out limited time offer launch while supplies last. And we, as consultants, we don't have to call it a pre-order. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It depends on the product, and it depends on how far in advance we know of the product releasing. So this Harry Potter, because it was told to us today and it's not coming out until Thursday, I did not call this a pre-order. It's 2 days. Woo! Excuse me, sorry. So I was not calling this a pre-order. The Cinderella one, I think, was like a Thursday, and then it came out on Monday. You can call it a pre-order if you want. But anyway, you get the gist. So, basically, thank you, Jenna. Hey, Jenna. So basically, I want you guys to understand that there is a real pre-order that Scentsy will announce it as a pre-order. And that is, they tell you the date that the pre-order is available, the date that it's going to end, and then the date that's it'll start being redeemed. Everything then at that point is done through your website, and customers essentially will pay the shipping. They'll do everything right on your site. They get an email letting them know when it's time to redeem. Now, I don't want to confuse you guys too much, but sometimes consultants will do the pre-order for their customers. Say they have 5 customers that want to pre-order something. They'll collect the deposit and they'll do it all under their name. Then they'll collect the rest of the money and they'll redeem it for them. I have never done it that way. If they can order online, let them order it online. That's my thing. Unless you have like a big plan to give your customer something, that ordered, pre-order stuff. Like, for example, like the Harry Potter. Like, I'm going to be giving a pair of Harry Potter socks and some other like little goodies that I'm going to try to find cheap Harry Potter stuff to give to my customers that order. But same thing with Cinderella. I think I had 3 or 4 customers order Cinderella stuff. So I still haven't made up my mind, but I'm trying to figure out something to give to them. But anyway, so pre-orders, the way that they work is it's meant to be started and completed on your personal website by the customer. If your customer is elderly, maybe doesn't understand the internet, things like that, you can do it for them. Okay? So, the next thing is, like I said again, what we have right now, Harry Potter, is not a pre-order. This is us collecting orders for customers that are interested. Okay? Now, this is what I do. And I don't know if all consultants do this. I know Kayvana does it this way. Or at least I believe she does. So this is how I train on it. I don't want to get you guys overwhelmed, so I'm trying to think how I can explain this to the best that I can without, going too far in detail. So let's use an example, okay? So we found out today Harry Potter's coming out Thursday. I posted. I have a few customers that are interested. What I did immediately, and guys, you probably should write this down. Grab a pen and paper to take notes. I mean, you can always go back and watch it and take the notes then, but if you can write it down now, then you're a step ahead. So what I did was, I'd say half of my Harry Potter orders, actually no, let me see, hang on. Yeah, half. So 3 are current customers, 3 are brand new customers. Hey, Jess. So first off, what I did was I went into my, and I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to flip the camera around and show you guys. Hey, Amber. Amber, since you're just joining, you're going to want to go back and listen to the beginning of this video. Because I just went over pre-orders, real pre-orders versus like what a consultant calls a pre-order. Okay. First thing I do, if I know, like that I'm going to have pre-orders for a launch that's coming on a Monday. So I went in, and I'm, like I said, I'm going to flip the camera around and show you guys. You're going to go into your workstation. You're going to go to orders. You're going to go to create order, or create party, excuse me, create party. You can name it whatever you want. I simply named mine Harry Potter because that's literally everything that's going to go into this order. It's only going to be Harry Potter. Because I have another party that I'm closing, but I'm not closing it until the 1st. So this one I strictly named Harry Potter. What I did was anybody, now I had a list of a few people that were already seeing the Harry Potter redemptions and seeing that there's going to be something coming out. So I had a list of about 5 people that wanted me to contact them once we had a date that it would be re-released. So that's what I did. What I did today, since now we know when it's coming out, I actually messaged each of those people, and plus I had some others that messaged me in between. So I got their name, their phone number, their address, and their email address. Now, why is that so important? Number 1, their address for Happy Meal and direct ship if that's something they want to do. Number 2, email, because you can subscribe them to your newsletter that goes out every month directly from Scentsy. And phone number, because you can then text them and let them know that their order shipped, or that it's on their way, or that it's ready for pickup. You can make that connection with them. It's awesome to have all 3 pieces of that information. Years ago, when I used to sell Scentsy, I literally would only get name and email. Not anymore. I get it all, because now I see it's useful for a lot of different things, each piece of that information. So create a party, name it as you wish, get the people's information that is interested in ordering. Then, now, what's going to happen is you don't know how much shipping's going to be, right? Because you can't put an actual product into the workstation. So with that being said, what I do is I kind of rig it so that you can figure out the total. This is where I'm going to flip the camera around. Hang on. Let me... Hopefully this works. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I'm actually going to bring my camera down. Okay, hang on. I'm going to flip you around. All right. So I want to show you guys exactly what I do. I'm going to start from the home screen. And by the way, if you guys are not checking this little bad boy right here, you need to at least once a day. Once a day. There is so much useful information in here. Look, Harry Potter, what you're not allowed to do. I mean, they're going to be emailing our customers to promote Disney. Okay. So you go to dashboard, you go to orders. Over here, you're going to hit create party. Now, I will tell you, there's going to be 2 different ways to do this, okay? If you feel that you are going to have more than just a few orders and you're going to get over that $200 mark to make it a party, then go right for the party. If you don't know if that's the case, you can do an individual order and attach it to a party that you have open, but I very rarely do that. Usually I have at least $200 going in when I put an order in. Okay? So you're going to put the name of the party in. I just did it as test. Hit continue. You are the host. Okay, so it populates all your information. Save and continue. I just put any dates. Okay, go to party orders. Here we go. Now, this is where you can create a contact. Okay. I'm just going to put my name in there for now. All right. See this right here? Ship directly to customer. That's if they are not local to you or they prefer that you send it directly to them and they pay the $8 shipping. All right. So you're going to hit ship directly to customer, no or yes. Save and add products to cart. Okay. So I'm going to base this off of Harry Potter. Harry Potter warmer 75. The wax collection is 24. That's $99. So I'm going to add a product that I know is up there in price. So I'm going to add 2 of the Twinkle warmers. Okay. You see how it gave me $100? That's all right. I'll just take $1 off their total when I quote them the price. Okay. So that is what I do. I'm going to add another guest. I think I have Jess in here from a while ago. I'm just going to add Jess. Same thing. You would put name. If it's a brand new customer, name, phone number, email, address. If it's a direct ship, hit direct ship. Hit add and... All right. Let me add the Twinkle warmer again. I'm going to add it twice to get it over to that 99 or over. So again, it's $99, but it's going to show as 100 because that's the closest I got it. So, all right, now look at that. We're at our $200 party. So it's a party now. Your rewards are there. Your half price item is there. What you'll do is you'll just leave it like this for now. As customers continue to tell you, yes, I want this. Yes, I want this. Yes, I want this. You'll continue adding your customers into this party. Okay. On launch day, what you're going to, oh, hold on. Let me show you something. All right. So I added the Twinkle in there, right? We're at a party. So you're going to go to estimate total with tax and shipping. Boom. It gives you the total of the product you put in, the tax, and the shipping. So $111.30. But remember, it's technically only $99. So I'll take $1 off of this total here. Okay? So it'll be $110.30 that I'll charge them. They can pay with a credit card. They can pay with any form of payment that you take. Such as Venmo, such as PayPal, whatever you're comfortable with. Kate, how did I add a guest? Let me go back. Hang on. I'm going to delete this. Delete. All right. I'm going to add. Hang on. All right. So brand new party hosted by me. I'm going to hit right here, add a guest. Actually, it says add another guest. And I'm just going to put myself in because I'm already in here. Click on it. Now, if this customer here, this guest, was not already a customer of mine, this whole section here would be just white where you can type it in. It would ask you for the name, the address, the phone number. Like, it would ask you for everything, okay? So you would fill that out if it's a brand new customer. If it's not a brand new customer, then they should already be in your workstation, and you type their name and they should pop up. Does that answer your question, Kate? Hopefully you guys are still with me. I don't know if the comments are updating or not, but so that's how you add a guest, right? Okay, no, that's not it. This is not an individual order. This is a party. Hold on, let me go all the way back. To do a party, so you go to orders, create party. There you go. You name it, whatever you wish. And then the next screen will ask you who the customers are. So I'm going to go, hold on guys, my husband's walking in. So I'm going to go back to my test party. And I'm going to show you guys how to do this.
I left my phone at Becca's.
Add another guest. At the center,